Delighted to say we have some live music before we go back to your calls, and that comes in the form of Cat and Co. I'm looking for this for two reasons. One, because the setup that they brought in is sounding wonderful before you even heard it on air. You're going to love this, and also because they are a blues band, which for this time of night I think is tremendous. Welcome very much indeed to the show.
Hello, Simon.
Are you Cat?
Yes, I'm Kathleen Pearson.
Right, gosh. And you are Cat. See, that's very important. Call it by your name, then it's yours.
Well, it's Kathleen Pearson and Company, but Cat and Co to you, Simon, okay?
That's really cool. It sounds cool, even when I say it sounds cool. How did you all get together? Because we're very lucky to have 5 musicians, including yourself, in the studio tonight. How did you all get together?
I wanted to have a sound here in London that was a little contemporary, so I went looking for them. And I found them in various guises. I did some auditions, and one person suggested another person, and here we sit.
Wonderful. Your accent betrays your past, or it betrays an ambition to be that. What is it? What is your past? Is it American?
It's my present.
It's your present?
Mm-hmm.
You don't live here?
Well, I live between London and America and everywhere else, really. I'm just a gypsy woman, you know what I mean? I travel and live wherever I can.
Where is your majority of time spent? Is it here?
The majority of time is spent, this year will be here. I've never spoken like an American anyway. My cousins used to tease me all the time, so I don't know.
You've got an amazing accent, because I think it's a perfect balance. It's a very good mixture.
Well, thank you.
Which is why I was trying to work out whether it's been inspired and impressed by other things, or because were you born in America?
I was.
So you're a US citizen.
I'm from Long Beach, California, honey. You want me to talk like that?
No, I want you talking exactly as you were talking when you came in. You've got your debut album, which is out, which also has your name in it, which I'm delighted to say. I Cat the Blues. Is that self-penned by you, or do you all write bits?
Francesco and I write the lyrics. The rhythm section hold down the rhythm with all the beats there, and then Fred does the keyboards and all the piano parts, and then together they'll do some harmonies together as well.
I can't wait to hear, and we're going to find out more about what you do. But before that, we need to hear you. Seriously, you're going to do us 2 numbers tonight. What's the first one going to be?
Not My Fault. I mean, that's the name of the track.
Gotcha. It's like the review of the show at the end of it. Right, live on BBC London 94.9. This, I'm delighted to say, is I Cat the Blues.
We're just going to pull the mic up a little bit because I want to stand up and give you some of this. Okay, Simon?
I don't blame you.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to grow old. It just happened. It's not my fault. I was strong on top of the hill. To cross the road now, it's a big deal. But if you ask me what's wrong, my baby ain't here no more. When a lifelong romance ends with you in a solitary dance, that's when you live in the past, made of 2 hearts in a shack. Well, if you ask me what's wrong, my sweetheart don't love me no more. Now I crave for the touch of your skin. Oh, baby, your scent is haunting my dreams. And now I sleep the best part of my day, in hopes one day you'll ask me to stay. Now I spend my days at the mall. I'm given a cart, concessions and all. Well, all you get to use at my age is a lousy, cheap fare on the train. Well, if you ask me what's wrong, my baby don't love me no more. haunting my dreams. And now I sleep the best part of my day, in hopes one day you'll ask me to stay. I didn't mean to grow old. You know the teeth, the hair and the bones. Oh, it's so hard to get by with my 3 legs and just one eye. Well, if you ask me what's wrong, my baby ain't here no more. Oh, no, no, no. Well, if you ask me what's wrong, I really can't take it no more.
Don't look at your watch. Cat's looking at her watch. That was perfect time, and that was absolutely incredible, can I say? And can I also say, we often get press releases through. We'll get bits of biogs about the band, and it will say stuff, and I think, let's see if that's actually true when they come in. You, for example, are described as sultry. And when I saw that, I thought, let us be the judge of that.
Okay.
But you are. And I don't even think you're working at it. You're not trying. How sultry are you when you try? She's got it. She's got it.
Do you hear it?
I do. Pop your headphones on, Kat.
Okay,
You'll have to pass this on to the rest of the band, what you hear. Dave is in Dagenham. Evening to you, Dave.
Dave in Dagenham.
Hello, Simon. Hello, Kat.
Hello, Dave.
Absolutely wonderful.
Did you enjoy that?
Now, yeah, I mean, I'm a regular at a blues club in Billericay, Essex.
Oh, yes, I know.
And have you been there?
Yes, I have.
You have, so you know Paul at the Heaters.
I do believe I did meet Paul, actually.
Yeah, well, we've got a new venue now. We're in Billericay Town Football Club.
Billericay Town Football Club, okay.
We've changed our venue.
Is this your kind of music? Is this your kind of music, Dave?
Oh, yes, it's wonderful. This is my home.
I can't believe that they've not been in before.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be lovely to see them down the...
oh, look, he's taking bookings now.
New Crawdaddy Blues.
Oh, the New Crawdaddy Blues Club. Okay, we'll pass that on to Tone Trade, who do all our bookings.
Yeah, if you look on their internet, on the internet, Paul's number's on there.
They will. We'll certainly make sure they do. See, you've got a lot of fans already.
Thank you.
Can I just ask you something? And that is, how is it you've not been in here? And how is this your debut album?
It is the first album of the Cat & Co. And how is it? Yeah. Well, it's just one of those things that takes some time to write.
You need to shout it higher and louder from the rooftops to say, let's get you in, let's get you... In terms of your past, were you singing as a solo previously?
I was singing previously as a group. I've done mostly group work, yes. I've never really done a solo work. I love being in bands. It's something you can bounce off of, and you just get your energies from the other people in the band. I prefer that than being on solo. It's so lonely on the road, Simon, you know.
Tell us about I Cat the Blues. The inspiration for this comes from life's rich tapestry, I imagine. The
tapestry of the roots from my blues roots, and then the need, the wanting to make it avant-garde, to make it modern. We used a couple of the old traditional blues guys, like the eldest son of Muddy Waters, Mud Morganfield, he's on the album. Alabama Rooster, he's on the album as well, and also Chat Strengths. But we just wanted to make that a traditional album, but also bring the modern blues to it.
Well, you've done it.
Sorry, let me just say that's Little Jimmy Reed, the Alabama Rooster, I should say.
That's okay.
Thank you.
We will forgive you. It's not your fault.
No, it isn't.
See what we've done there?
We've sung that one already.
Now, if you want to find out more, the album is out. It's called I Cat the Blues. It's the debut album. How can people get hold of it?
Why don't you go to www.catandco.co.uk. That's KATANDCO.co.uk.
Now, what I'm about to ask is a risk, and also the producer of the programme is not going to believe I'm actually asking this. What is the name of your drummer?
Nick.
Nick. On your left-hand side, there's a row of switches on the wall.
There is, indeed.
One
You're going
of
to
them
dim the lights like Joe?
It consists of 4 buttons.
It does.
If you press the one at the bottom...
I will.
Beautiful. It's very rare that we have the lights out. I just couldn't face you singing another song in hideous fluorescent lights, but it's because I need the fluorescence.
You're a charmer. I love it.
This is what we need, I think.
Fantastic.
We should have done this earlier. What's your final song? Is this not too dark for you, or is it? No.
They don't need to look at their fingers when they're playing.
What's the last number you're going to do for us?
What are we going to do? How about Iron Rose?
Can't wait. Take it away. Live on BBC London 94.9 in the dark. This is how jazz clubs always should be.
I'm just going to move that up. Hey, shall I keep my headphones on?
If you like. If you like.
Well, they told me a story about an iron rose. Now, have you ever heard a story about an iron rose? They say time will take you places I ain't seen before. Oh, I'm feeling so lost. I thought I was going to try to find me one of them roses. You know what I'm saying? Well, I searched the name in a big yellow book. I found a name on a big yellow book. It said dial a toll-free number. Well, it'll listen. So I found myself a new clue. It took me outside the number at the end of Bedlam Cove. All right, come on, boys. Play, Fred. Well, and then a woman at the door, she took me down the hall. She told me take a seat and wait in line for my train. I'm just waiting on my call. They asked me to get up on that damn sofa. I scraped down to the bottom of my soul. And now I'm faced with a huge dollar bill. You see, it's time to hold my side of the deal. Oh, back in the day, they sold it at the crossroads. But now you have to pay to give up your soul. Doctors say you keep on searching, in time you find your own iron road. Hey, hey, yeah.
Just tremendous.
Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely tremendous.
Fantastic.
Give us the website again.
Why don't you go to catandco.co.uk? That's www.catandco.co.uk.
Even the way you deliver that. Why don't you go to? It's great. I mean, people, you just say the wonderful. Can I say this is from Brian, who says many zeros for this. Ooh, he says that sounds smooth and sexy. You haven't seen them. Even better in person. Thank you for coming in.
Brian, stop by and say hello on Facebook. You know, come and like us and give us a little tweet.
And you've got a live date coming up, not that far out of this city.
Yes, Oxfordshire. How far is that?
worth the journey, I would
Is
say.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's the Brazen Nose Arms in Oxfordshire. Look on our website and you can get all the information.
And when are you going to be there?
This Saturday.
This Saturday night, and the album is out now. Cat & Co. is the band. The album, the debut album is called I Cat the Blues. You will be back, I hope.
Thank you
All
for
of
having us,
Thank you
Simon.
for
We really
coming
had a
in.
good time.
It's great to see you live on the program. And thanks for doing it. Can you switch them back on?
Go and see the
BBC London 94.9.